What if I told you a trader can be profitable every single month and still be broke? This is the part many traders don't notice until they become profitable. Most people think there is one reason traders stay broke. They think if you fix that one reason, you will start making money. But there are actually two reasons. And the second one is the one that hits even traders who already knows what they are doing. What I will do in this video is to walk you through both of them. And by the end, I will show you exactly what to do if you are stuck in the second reason, because that is where most of my audience actually is. And you might not even know it yet. Let's start with reason number one. Now, this is a comment from one of my videos. Most people are psychologically unstable and can't stick to rules, lack patience, can't take a loss, forcing trades. Reason why most traders are not profitable. Except me, I make some money now, little, but I protect my capital at all costs. Now, this comment has 53 likes, the most liked comment in that video, which tells me everybody who read it agrees with it. So reason one is what he just listed. People stay broke because they can't stick to their rules. They cannot take a loss. They jump from one strategy to another. They size their trades wrong. They let fear close winning trades early. They let greed run losing trades into the ground. They don't have patience. Patience is critical part of trading. You need to be in love with patience, whoever she is.
I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl?
Last week, I told a student, take this trade when the candle body confirms break or structure. He saw a wick, did not wait for the close, and took the trade. That became a losing trade just because he just didn't have the patience. The truth is, I have already made a full video on this topic. If you have not seen it, I will link it in the description of the video. It is called If Trading Makes Money, Why Are Most Traders Broke? So go and watch it after this one. I broke down all 5 reasons over in that video. So this is reason one. This is the reason most videos on YouTube talk about. Now, look at the last line of that same comment. It's little, but I protect my capital at all costs. He just told us that it's profitable. He is making money. The money is small, but it is money. He is one of the traders who already fixed reason one. So why does he say it is little? Why is he still feeling like he is not winning? This brings us to reason two. And this is the part nobody talks about. Some traders are actually profitable. They follow their rules. They have the patience. They have stopped jumping between strategies. They are making money every month and they are still broke. The reason is capital. Let me simplify it. 10% a month is an incredible return. Most professional fund managers in the world cannot do 10% a month. 5% a month is actually already excellent. So if you can do 10% a month, you are doing better than almost every hedge fund in the world. But this is the problem. 10% on a $100 account is $10 a month. Even if you double that, 20% a month, which is exceptional, that is still only $20 a month. Even 50% in a month, this is still only $50. You are profitable, the math is working, the strategy is working, you are doing everything right, and you are still making only $10 a month. That is not life-changing money. It may not even buy you fuel for the day. Now look at the same trader at different account size. 10% a month on $100 is $10. 10% a month on $1,000 is $100. 10% a month on a $10,000 account is $1,000, and on a $100,000 account is $10,000. So same trader, same strategy, same risk management, same skill. The only thing that changes is the size of the account. Does that make sense? So The second reason most traders stay broke is not the lack of skill. They have the skill, they are profitable. The problem is that they are profitable on a small account that is too small for the profit to matter. And this is where small account traders start making bad decisions. They make $10 in a month and feel disappointed. They feel like they are wasting their time, so they start risking too much per trade. That is 10%, 15%, sometimes even 20% on a single trade. They tell themselves, let's grow this account fast. Then one losing trade takes them back to the beginning. The problem was not that the 10% return was bad. The problem was that the account was too small for 10% to feel like real money. So instead of solving the real problem, which is capital, they start breaking the rules they already fixed with reason 1, and the cycle just repeats itself. So let me tell you 2 ways to fix this problem. Door number 1 is prop firm. A prop firm gives you access to their capital. You pass their challenge, you trade the account, you keep a percentage of the profit. So instead of trading 10% on $100 to make $10, you can trade 10% on $100 funded account and take home a real cut. So a real cut can be 80 to 90% of that money. Now, the prop firm I personally use is City Trader Imperium, CTI. There are others, but that is the one I use. I will leave the link to that in the description of this video. With as low as $50, you can get a $10,000 account, then scale it to $100,000. Now, prop firm is not free money. You still have to be a profitable trader to pass the challenge and stay funded. That is why reason 1 still matters. If you have not fixed your rule and your patience, your prop firm will take your challenge fee and you will go home. Fix reason 1 first, then the prop firm becomes a door. Now, one more thing. I do not recommend an instant funding account. I recommend a challenge account, and there are 2 reasons for that. One is that it is cheaper. It gives you time to prove that you can trade a bigger account. 2 is the challenge account offers a better allowable drawdown. This gives you safety during a losing streak and allows you to size up your trade safely. This takes longer to get funded, but the payoff is actually much better than when you just go for an instant account. Now, even if you have $100,000 in your bank account right now to trade, don't use it to trade. Start with a prop firm. If you cannot grow a prop firm account, you cannot grow your own account. So the risk with prop firm is minimal than exposing your whole big capital to the market. That is door number 1. Door number 2 is CopyMe. If you are already profitable on a small account, even if the money is little, you can apply to become a trader on the CopyMe platform. So real traders take entries on the platform and other users copy their trades into their own account, sized to their risk. What that means for you as a trader is when somebody copies your trade, you earn from the platform revenue. So your $10 a month account is not your only income from your skill anymore. The platform becomes another income stream. But the standard still matters. If people are going to copy your trades, we don't just care about one big winning trade. We care about your process. Can you repeat it? Can you manage risk? Can you take a loss without losing control? Can you stay disciplined when the market is not giving you clean setup? That is what we want to see. If that is the kind of trader you are, the application form is in the description of this video. Now, this is the question this now creates. Once you have the capital, what strategy do you actually trade with? Because every prop firm trader I know who loses an account doesn't lose it because the strategy was bad. They lose it because they are addicted to exciting setup. In the next video, I want to show you the boring strategy I switched to that actually started working for me. The one I would put on a prop firm account today. I'll see you in that video.